Alright, Vardaman. Cash tried, but she fell off, and Darl jumped going under the wet. Or no, Cash tried, but she fell off, and Darl jumped going under. He went under, and Cash hollering to catch her, and I hollering, running, and hollering, and Dewey Dow hollering at me, Vardaman, you Vardaman, you Vardaman, and Vernon passed me, because he was seeing her come up, and she jumped into the water again, and Darl hadn't caught her. He came up to see, and I hollering, catch her, Darl, catch her, and he didn't come back because she was too heavy. He had to go on catching at her, and I hollering, catch her, Darl, because in the water she could go faster than a man, and Darl had a grapple for her, so I knew he could catch her because he is the best grappler, even with the mules in the way again. They dived up, rolling their feet stiff, rolling down again, and their backs up now, and Darl had to again because in the water she could go faster than a man or a woman, and I passed Vernon, and he wouldn't get in the water and help Darl. He wouldn't grapple for her with Darl, he knew, but he wouldn't help. He wouldn't grapple her with Darl, but he wouldn't grapple her with Darl, he knew, but he wouldn't help. The mules dived up again and diving their legs stiff, their stiff legs rolling slow, and then Darl again, and I hollering, catch her, Darl, catch her. Had her into the bank, Darl, and Vernon wouldn't help, and then Darl dodged past the mules where he could. He had her under the water, coming into the bank, coming in slow, because in the water she fought to stay under the water, but Darl was strong, and he was coming in slow. And so I knew he had her because he came slow, and I ran down into the water to help, and I couldn't stop hollering because Darl was strong and steady, holding her under the water. Even if she did fight, he would not let her go. He was seeing me, and he would hold her, and it was all right now, it was all right now, it was all right. Then he comes up out of the water. He comes a long way up slow before his hands do, but he's got to have her. He's got to have her, so I can bear it. Then his hands come up and all of him above the water. I can't stop. I have not got time to try. I will try to when I can, but his hands came empty out of the water, emptying the water, emptying away. Where's Ma, Darl? I said. You never got her. You knew she was a fish, but you let her get away. You never got her, Darl. Darl, Darl, Darl. I began to run along the bank, watching the mules dive up slow again, and then down again. Down the mules. And so their whole team fucking went drowning, and the mom too. The mom fell in the water. That's the end of Vardaman.